pretty loud. I don't know how much you can hear me. I had to let you know that I lied before. I said I was only going to eat one thing today. I ate two things. There was over there, they had brisket and jalapeno sausage and potato salad and whatever. That was at this place, Fox Brothers Barbecue from Atlanta. I think they're the official barbecue of the Atlanta Falcons. I don't hate the Falcons, I hate all the other Atlanta teams though. But anyway, what I'm gonna do now, I'm not gonna say too much because there isn't too much to say. And I'm walking with my bike, so it's a little difficult to walk quickly. But we're gonna just take you on a little tour of the barbecue here, show you what's going on. Here's the Fox Brothers Barbecue. There's another place over there at the end, Hill Country. Not a lot of people are going there for some reason. I think it has brisket. Let's see what we got here. This is Hometown Barbecue from Brooklyn. Why? They're from Brooklyn, we don't care, right? We can go to the restaurant. They got a short rib. Okay. Look at that barbecue right there. Woo! Gotta get you one of those. Alright. This is Blue Smoke, also a place in New York. So again, there's no reason to eat here if you live in New York. I guess if you're a tourist and you came to New York just for this barbecue event, you might want to eat there. Oh, this place. Whew. This is Ubon Barbecue. I ate here 1 or 2 years ago, I think, and I think I'm eating here at least 1 or 2 times. But I'm probably gonna eat here again tomorrow. They have chicken wings and sausage with Bloody Mary cucumber salad. Maybe I won't eat here just because I'm not into that Bloody Mary action. You know, that's how I do. But I'm sure it's incredible if that's what you want. The town they're in is Yazoo. I think Yazoo, Missouri. The town name is so great. How can you, right? How can you deny? All right, what do we got back here? This is the back area. Baker's ribs from Dallas, Texas. But they got St. Louis ribs with jalapeno coleslaw, even though they're from Texas. Shouldn't they have Texas style? Oh, there's a big line over here. The big line is for the original fried pie shop. Fried pies.
See? Look.
How could you not want a fried pie? This place has a big line. Whoa, this is the Salt Lick Barbecue from Driftwood, Texas. They got brisket with sausage and sesame coleslaw. That's pretty similar to what I ate, but maybe I'll have to get this one up tomorrow. Ooh, a milkshake place, but Shake Shack is in the park. Why would you? Maybe I'll come to the Salt Lake tomorrow. I mean, I just ate basically the same thing from the Fox Brothers, but maybe Salt Lake is better, and that's why it has a huge line. Usually I avoid the places with huge lines because, huge line just means it's popular, doesn't necessarily mean it's better. I mean, I've never had bad food here, right? I don't think they let you set up here if you're no good. Dinosaur Barbecue, they don't belong here. I mean, Dinosaur Barbecue is fine, but they're not as good as anything else here. But I guess that means everything here is as good as Dinosaur Barbecue or better, right? So that's how you should think about it. Big set. Oh, this is the place with my favorite beans. I think that's the guy, maybe. The old guy. No, that's the guy over there with the gray shirt underneath the tent. You probably can't see him. He's the guy who owns this place that makes my favorite beans. What's his name? Mike Mills. I guess his wife Amy Mills. Those tangy pit beans, I can never get over those. I think he sells like magic powder you can use to make the beans, but F that. as you can see, these places are just fast pass, right? Fast pass is not worth paying for. The lines are short at most of the places, and even the places with longer lines. Martin's Barbecue, West Tennessee style whole hog with coleslaw. Ooh, from Tennessee. Maybe that's where I'll be hitting up. See, now here are the places with the long lines. So these are the ones where the fast pass might be worth it if you just want to eat from these, repeatedly. Okay. Let's see what these places are that have such huge lines. Skylight Inn / Sam Jones Barbecue from Ada, North Carolina. People love that Carolina style. Eastern North Carolina whole hog sandwich with sweet slaw. That also seems like a line that might be worth waiting in. Didn't seem too long. Didn't seem too long at all. Here we got a couple here. Jim and Nick's from Alabama. Smoked pork hot links with pimentos. Rodney Scott from South Carolina. St. Louis ribs and coleslaw. Okay, it seems pretty normal compared to everyone else is trying to fancy it up. They're just like, you know what? Ribs and slaw. We're good. Here's a guy. It's Big Bob Gibson Barbecue, but the guy who runs it is Chris Lilly from Alabama. Pulled pork sandwich with mustard slaw. I think there must have been a person named Big Bob Gibson, but I imagine Big Bob is no longer with us. Big Bobs aren't the type of people with long life expectancies, right? But if you run a barbecue, I guess you're gonna end up being a Big Bob, right? If I opened a barbecue restaurant, I'd be Big Scott real quick. Real quick. It's getting crowded.
Memphis Barbecue.
It's a Memphis barbecue company from South Haven, Missouri, which is not Memphis. It's not from Tennessee. Yeah, I guess Missouri has a lot. Here's a place called, there's a lot of milkshakes going on here. That's interesting. I didn't see the milkshakes 2 years ago. This is people buying nerd toys. Even nerds love the barbecue. Buy some Zelda Figma. Well, as a person with a Link shirt, maybe they're friends. Alright, we're gonna go into the park. I don't think there's any barbecue places in the park. There's music, and there's the beer garden, and some other that sort of stuff. So here's the Shake Shack that's always in the park. I think this is the shortest line you're gonna see for the Shake Shack at noon on a Saturday, because everyone's barbecuing. But look, all the Shake Shack's tables are getting used by people eating barbecue. I'm sure Shake Shack is thrilled. I'm sure the Shake Shack is thrilled at everybody using their tables to eat non-Shake Shack food. Guess it's once a year, there's nothing they can do about it. It's a public park, deal with it. fountain or something, or I don't know. There's always lots of sculpture installations in this park. Oh, here we go. The Prismatic Park installation. I'm sure you can Google it. It's gonna be here for a while, so probably all summer. I'll come and check it out when it's done. I think the start date is June 13th, so it won't be done until then. Oh, so this area in here is the other thing you get if you pay for the VIP pass. Is you can come and sit in this little table, cafeteria type area. Right? Rather than having to sit with the plebs out in the seats. But actually, there's a ton of seats here. Usually, it's packed. I guess the thing only started like an hour ago. Yeah, it opened at 11 on Saturday. It's noon on Saturday. So I guess, you know, it's not that crowded yet. But also, I think there's less barbecue people here. Oh, let me turn the camera around. I think there's less. I think there's less barbecue people here than in the past, which is interesting. It's not as crowded. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll be more crowded tomorrow or for dinner time. It's just, you know, it's too early for people to eat the barbecue. But that's why I try to come here so early. It's delayed slightly by the flat tire, but we got it fixed up. I got to meet Spooky the bike shop cat. That was a good addition to the adventure. I'm full of barbecues. And now full of barbecues, I have to bike all the way to Queens to go to my third stop on my little daytime adventure. And meanwhile, it's not even 1 o'clock. It's 12:20 p.m. right now. And look at what I've done already. Right? So yeah, that's the Madison Square Park Big Apple Barbecue. It'll be continuing tomorrow as well.